All right, so the monitor station should be just up here. Oh, it's not really that far away, is it? I am very curious to see if there's gonna be other stuff in here that we could potentially poke around in and then piss off the Freestar Collective if we did it. Just because, like, the implication behind it all was that, yeah, there's gonna be other stuff for you to view. But I don't know if Bethesda's gonna let me view it. You know what I mean? Because why would you... Can I ask a sincere question? You have an Armistice archives, right? You have this archive that you don't want the general population having any, and I do mean any, access to, right? Right, we're all in agreement on that. Why would you label it? Why wouldn't this be in some kind of like secure facility that isn't in the middle of the most populated planet kind of thing? Like, this doesn't make sense. You wouldn't label this as a like, oh, hey, here's our Armistice archives. Welcome. It feels like it would be more top secret. This is less top secret and more let's go get a coffee and look at some war records. You know what I mean? Like this is cool, right? You've got like this little like history tour going on. Like, love that. It just, I don't know. It just feels, oh, this goes back outside. It just feels really weird that like the archives with this hella important, hella top secret information would be sitting on top of museum tours, and labeled so blatantly, you know? Hello. And that Sadie wouldn't have already been stalked 12 times. Okay. Hi!
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door.
Okay.
Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units.
Okay.
Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance.
Okay.
You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Cool. So 1. Really, like, all across the land here? Interesting. 2. And then 3.
All codes verified. Unlocking gate.
Oh, it's
You may
gone.
proceed, Captain.
All right, come on, little G. So, yeah, they aren't gonna let you just take what you want. Oh, interesting. I kind of wish we could have, like, broken the law or something and gotten some other top secret information. This? Return the data, but I haven't read the data. Oh, return it over here. I see. Okay. I was like, wait, return it? I just got it. So that was it? That was all I had to do? What? Oh. Okay. That wasn't top secret enough for how that was also very little data. I'm kind of surprised how tiny that data was. Like the area was for the data it was supposed to house. But I guess this is like the future, so everything's on data slates and stuff. So you imagine it holds a lot more information than the average. Oh, right. We got to go down stairs. It has that thing. Oh my gosh, that's so funny though. Like the Armistice archives, so that it's like museum tour. Now, do I have, whoops, nope, I want this. Do I have, it's the key. It's just a key card. Did I not take, oh, here, right? Can I, but it's a case. Oh, I was really hoping that this would be like a data slate I could pick through right now and like read the lore myself, but hopefully somebody will break it down for us. Aw, so sad. I wanted more lore on the Terramorphs and like what this could possibly be, because like...
Something to report?
No, I got nothing.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
I have not been to the skies in a bit, but I think that they are very safe. I just wanted more info. I'm like heckin' curious, you know? Okay, I'm back. That took all of like 30 seconds.
Captain?
Hey.
Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Why, thank you.
Captain, If you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Okay, here you go, honey. All yours.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions.
I'm very excited.
So whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. Here you go. Take possession. Why so formal? Let me take one quick thing. Yeah, no. Is the answer skipping? Okay, here you go.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain.
Why so formal?
So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Yeah, I'll meet you
Captain,
there.
If you'll follow me.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna become a citizen now? I thought I had to finish this whole quest. Yeah, what's up?
Follow me.
Okay. Where am I following you? After you. Okay, good. Oh, do I get to buy my house here now? Maybe I will. Lil G, you want another house, baby? Anything for you. Oh, look at him looking at his Uncle Vasco. It's so cute. Oh, wait, little G just like looks up at Vasco all the time. My heart. Wait. Is there another machine, like, become a citizen machine? Please tell me it's kind of like the ticket machine. I would love that.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities.
The Varun kind of remind me of the Quarians from Mass Effect. I don't know if anybody else gets that vibe, but that's definitely what they remind me of. As far as like not necessarily having a home, living on ships, stuff like that. And 90% of the galaxy not understanding them. What is this? Hello?
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
Here? Outside? Yeah, I'm kind of curious why here. Like, are you going to throw me off the balcony after?
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version.
Love it.
Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Sure. Why not?
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property.
Yeah, property.
Now, the other item we needed to discuss.
What's up?
There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position.
Oh?
Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Kind of. Like, I'm gonna tell my kid everything. Like, little G goes with me everywhere. So as long as you're okay with both little G, Vasco, and I knowing. Sure? Who are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I can't share any more without your word.
Really?
Do I have it?
Sure.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Who the heck wants to talk to me? Subsection 7? My meeting? Why is Sadie in so many meetings? Sade, girl, how do so many...
Evening, ma'am.
Evening. The devils you know... Oh? The devils you know, like the red devils? Is it gonna be somebody hot? Are they single? Who is it? Whoa. Okay. This looks like a storage area. Oh, and a top secret room in the back. These look...
Logging, authorized entry, unsealing access.
Kind of looks like
You may
Vault Tech
proceed
stuff.
down the corridor.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Retrieve. Okay, so there. What do you? Oh no, my kid can't come with me. Never mind. Little. But I'm still gonna tell little G everything. Are you joking?
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom.
Who the heck
You
are
and I
you?
should chat.
Who are you?
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Nope. Can't you do? Nope.
I'm Francois Sanon. But most know me as Vae Victis.
You're
I was
alive.
an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
Definitely one of the chattier ghosts I've met, except about what you actually want. You see faked your death then?
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the Colony War. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity. But my execution... staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
What'd you do?
To warrant my execution. The official charges I faced after the war were twofold. The first was the destruction of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne. A battle during which those civilian ships were actively attacking my fleet. The other was ordering the bombing of the Londinian spaceport to halt the spread of the Terramorph outbreak there. The city and its citizens were lost, but countless others likely saved. And for doing what was right, I was put on trial. And my life irrevocably changed.
Ain't that the way it always goes, right? I mean, Sadie, was not there. So do we know if what he did in Londinian was the right thing? I don't know, but I'm gonna guess that the man had seen some shit up to that point, and if he thought that there was no other way to prevent the spread of the Terramorph than to put down like a whole city and block it like that, then I'm gonna lean towards, you know, he probably was onto something. Definitely one of the chattier ghosts I've met, though.
I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks. Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Yep. Yeah, she's it's not a clone. It's really not, because of the other stuff. But anyways, it kind of a stretch to call what you two had a family.
Unfortunately, I'm inclined to agree with you. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Yeah? You really do? Not every shit with a man in a living fish tank. Tell me more about this cloning program.
It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify its own legacy, forging a new generation of great leaders. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians, trained at the United Colonies' greatest scientific and military academies, displayed incredible promise. But by the time the Colony War came to a close, there was only Hadrian. But that's ancient history now. You have much more pressing matters at hand, with which I can help.
You keep saying it's ancient history, but it's still dogging her, so I don't know how ancient this history really is. Not every day I get to work with a man in a fish tank.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Something or someone? Yeah, spit it out.
Gladly. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more.
Ooh.
When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
So you want him dead, I assume. Why not hand this over to the members of this recovery team?
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. And this might be something of a tryout.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like what this is, though. This sounds more like they won't give you what you want, so you're going to the crazy girl to get it done, which, I mean, I'll go kill somebody, no problem. Consider him dust.
Good. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Okay, thanks. Have fun being in a fish tank while I go and live my life. So really and truly, this is your life, huh? They just set you up in this swanky little holding facility. You don't get to see sunlight, nothing. And they can see you at all times, but you still got terminals, you still got artwork, you still got comfort. Big fancy war criminal you are, having all this stuff within arm's reach. And it looks like you got a nice little swanky bedroom upstairs. Interesting. Alright. Sadie, you know what we must do now. Go and kill somebody. For the criminal. I like...
Identity
Oh god.
verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Thanks. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him being locked up like that. Like, I had said well before when we heard about the colony trial, or like the trials after the Colony War, how it was probably all more just a show, and like he was already guilty before he was actually proven it. You know what I mean? Like he had to be one of the sacrificial lambs, and like the other two people that were killed too. To find out though that they didn't actually kill him, that's something interesting. And dirty. And it really and truly then makes the veneer of the...
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks on the city. He said top minds were on it. Sure hope they know what they're doing.
I'm one of those top minds, and I got no fucking idea what I'm doing on a daily basis. So good luck with that. Hope it keeps you warm and fuzzy at night. What was I gonna say though? He like completely distracted me. 100%. I'm sure the thought will come to me again. I apologize.
Yes?
No, nothing. Nothing. Hi, I need information.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Oh my god, thank you for that. Just the fact though that like the UC did this makes their whole like we're perfect and we're so much better than everybody else vibe. It makes it so much funnier because you know how much of a dirty rotten lie it is kind of thing. So I'm loving the hypocrisy that we're finding here. There's an executed war criminal in the basement. Let's see what the big some old guy living in your basement. Deputy, there's an executed war criminal in your basement.
Captain, please,
What?
keep your voice down.
No,
The situation with the prisoner is a complex one.
it's not.
A holdover from a different era.
Right.
But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
Oh, peachy. It's just, this is funny. This is real funny, and I'm sad that you don't see the hilarity in this. Has Hadrian been told?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work. Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
Sure, I'll keep it to myself.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged.
Right.
And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
Okay, first of all, I was hoping you'd be a lot more smooth with that, and you weren't, and that's disappointing. I do like the way Sadie was subtly threatened with the whole, like, you try to tell them that there's an executed war criminal in the basement at UC, and they're just gonna laugh at you. Like, you're literally, it's just gonna be laughable. Which is why they don't care that Sadie knows. Okay? It's not as dangerous for Sadie to know as they tried to tell Sadie it is, because who's gonna believe her? I need to find a doctor.
Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question, but bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
Location of Hadrian's old team.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
To head to the den. Anything you can tell me about it?
The Den? It's a star station, orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
Interesting. That's it.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
Discretion is Sadie's not middle name, but we're gonna pretend it is for a second. They don't want me killing him, huh? Well,
Okay.
we're
Hello.
just gonna say we did everything in our power to bring him home and then not. Because that would make our new friend happy. And honestly, I think making Hadrian's dad, not dad, happy could be funny.
Greetings, citizen.
Hello.
Welcome to the UC.
So who do I go see about buying a house now? Is that a quest? Do we have that as a quest? Deep cover. Right there is all that coming. Activities. Yeah. I want to go see that. Where is that? All the way over there? Cool. Yeah, let's go see about, I wonder how much it is. How much cash do you got, girl? 19,000? Oh no, 192,000. Oh, you have 192,000 gold. When did you get that much cash? Girl. How? You've been saving them pennies, Sadie. I'm so proud of you. Just doing the work. and just getting it all done. Like, hopefully there is enough cash for what we want, but if there's not, I'm sure we'll get there soon. We could buy off our current house, by the way. I am choosing not to. Hello, how are you?
Welcome to Feeling Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down or move up in the world or just window shopping?
Just wondering, and like to find a place to live in New Atlantis.
I don't blame you. It's a lovely city, the crown jewel of the UC. I'm here if you have any more questions or if you'd like to look at properties.
Okay, hold on.
Enjoy
First, just in case I do decide to buy something
your time in New Atlantis.
I don't like it.
I'm always ready to make a deal.
What do you have for sale?
Well, first of all, let me just say congratulations on becoming a United Colony citizen.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see what we have available. Right now, I've got a little place in the well that's up for grabs. Needs some work, and the location is less than ideal, but it's a foot in the door, so to speak. I have a penthouse apartment in one of the residential towers. I forgot. Government has dibs on that one. Well, if it comes back on the market, I'll let you know. Sound like something you're interested in?
No. I don't want the apartment in the Wells.
No pressure here. You come see me if you change your mind.
But anything else?
Let's see what we have available. Right now, I've got a little place in the well that's up for grabs. Needs some work, and the location is less than ideal, but it's a foot in the door, so to speak. I have a penthouse apartment in one of the residential towers.
No, okay. I didn't
Sound
know.
like something you're interested in?
Nope, gotta go. Okay.
I'm always here if you're looking for a new home.
So I imagine the place in the Wells, or not the penthouse, becomes open, what, at the end of everything? Like this quest line? So that is what we shall do then. And then we've got mission. Devil you know! Speak to the good captain set course. Let's go, girl. Let's go. Let's go talk to this supposed captain. I'm so excited. You think they'll just let us in? I hope so. The den discovered. Hello? How close you gotta get in, man? Like, you guys do know I'm a train wreck at this stuff, right? Like, I will drive into something on accident. I don't think I've been here, actually. It's very cool, though. There we go. Let's just go in, introduce ourselves, let them know what's what, and see if they'll cooperate. And if they won't, then I don't know what happens. I don't know what, but I feel like bullets. You know what I mean? Vasco, you got... Where's little G? Little G? Oh no. Vasco, can you find him for me? You know how I feel about him, like, roaming around like this.